What's up? No shirt, no lotion on my face, and my face is drying up by the second, so I want to make this quick. The reason why there's no shirt is I was doing my heavyweight jump ropes outside in the sun because I don't want to hit something, in the house. And yeah, and I'm just too exhausted to get up. So I flipped to YouTube and I just wanted to do two quick responses to, just certain things. My review channel is not this channel. My review channel is One Where This Movie Sucks, if you don't know. But I probably deleted it, but I did a video on here that's titled Why Supergirl is Bombed. I did it way before the movie came out. And I was just basically saying how the formula, Disney Marvel formula, is just not going to work for DC. I just don't see how you can make it work for DC. And that's why I was more, and it wasn't about, Zack Snyder, even though he did a very good job, but I was more in the DC side because I feel like every Marvel movie felt the exact same villain, exact same, that matches the hero. And also just the formula was always the same. But one of the biggest things is I want to say, I ran into is I didn't say this in my review, and I don't even know if I kept that review for Supergirl. I don't even know. But I meant to say, the music was bad. I heard the music was bad. And the thing is like I said, when you praise a director who is not actually a good director, he doesn't learn from his mistake and he overdoes it. And what he does is he kept doing that music crap. And I said, that music crap only worked for Guardians of the Galaxy 1. The beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I guess that song worked, but 3, he's just, I don't really remember 2 at all. Both 3 and 2 sucked, but I remember the first song I guess they picked was fine. And then 3, I felt like not one of those songs were working. Not one of them. So my understanding is James Gunn picked the songs for Supergirl, and wrong songs can take you out. Like, one example I'll bring up is in my top 10 movies is The Raid. But there is a edition on the same disc where you can pick the first songs they were going with. It was like some guitar song. And that, if I would have saw The Raid with the guitar song, it wouldn't even be in my top 10. It would have been a forgot about movie. Music is very important for your scenes and sound effects too. And I talked about that when it came to The Raid, when it comes to the movie The Furious. How I said, the Furious is not going to scratch the surface of what The Raid did with the sound effects and the music and blah, blah, blah. It's just, and I was right. It was pretty bad for the Furious. So playing, pop music for kids, like James Gunn for these DC movies. One thing is I would say for really any movie is it takes away the threat. And I do understand, like, Disney Marvel has this kind of beat like dun 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 dun. I understand that, and I don't know why they didn't pick something like that if they're trying to match their formula. But playing someone singing does take away the threat. It's kind of like when Kick-Ass Girl who came in and the first Kick-Ass, and I think they started playing some song. It didn't ruin it because you wasn't really feeling like there was a threat. But when it was trying to make it a threat, they didn't play someone singing. I think the Kick-Ass Girl came in and they started playing some pop girl song, and you're supposed to be having fun. But it's just, I guess that's what they're going for. But it's just, every movie I know when there's an action scene and they put some rock or something or someone yelling something, it's just like it completely takes me out of the movie. I remember the worst one. It was the sequel to Universal Soldier. I was like, are you guys kidding me with this music? It was like the director like rock music or something or whatever, heavy metal or something. All right, but yeah, so it was my understanding James Gunn picking the music. And like I said, he's just going to just screw everything up. And the music was pretty bad. All right, peace.